What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to EP09. Alright, so this weekend, we've got two big shows happening in the competitive bodybuilding world. The Panatta FIBO Contest in Germany and the Arnold Classic South America. So I've got updates on both of those shows for you guys right here. And there's actually a fair few top-level Panatta athletes attending this show. Big Ramy, William Bonac, you'll see Dennis James and Bob Ciccarillo there. Dennis is actually a promoter of this event, so it's going to be a really solid show. There's even a live stream, which I'll actually link down below for you guys. There's 9 pro cards being awarded this weekend for each division, but the one guy that I have my eye on, and my money on, figuratively that is Nico Stallone. Now, from this update picture at one day out, you can see Nico looks like he's done the work. He looks like he's filling out very nicely. His arms and legs look big and full for sure. I do think the lighting in this picture doesn't do him enough justice, but I actually just spoke with Nico earlier today, and he said he was going to send me some pictures after he drops his water weight, so keep an eye on my community tab for those pictures, you guys. Nico did post a couple of pictures at 3 days out as well, and you can see the detail much better in these updates. The feathering in the outer quad sweep is absolutely ridiculous. You don't see feathering like this very often, even out of current IFBB pros, let alone a guy who's still an amateur bodybuilder. Nico looks ready, man, I'm telling ya. I think this is his show to win. I've been talking about him for the last couple of months when he came on my radar. I said it then, and I'll say it again. This guy has the potential to be a future star of the IFBB PRo League. So best of luck to Nico this weekend. I think a lot more people are about to learn about Nico Stallone. He's ready to make a serious statement. So guys, aside from the Panatta Pro, we have the Arnold Classic South America happening this weekend. The press conference has taken place at this point, and the athletes are finishing up the final touches before they hit the stage this weekend. But we did get an update from a few guys, including Behrooz Tabani, who's the heavy favorite to win this show. Behrooz is absolutely on point. He's absolutely diced in this update. You can see the striations in the quads, in the chest, the glutes are in, the delts are capped, the arms are big and full. This is definitely the best version of Behrooz that we've seen yet, and he actually had some updates where he did a little bit of posing during the press conference as well. I'll show you guys some of those updates here in a second, but in this update here, he does look like he lets his midsection go just ever so slightly here, and that could be his only potential flaw. He needs to keep that midsection in check the entire time he's on stage. His physique just looks thrown way off when he lets it go, but I think part of that is because when he does keep his midsection in check, he pretty much looks unbeatable. His waist looks crazy small from the front when he hits that most muscular especially. So what we're looking at here is 2 years of work with Milos Sarcev, where actually they haven't been in the same room as each other in that amount of time. So, can Milos put another victory under his belt with Behrooz? Well, we're going to find out this weekend. Now, in this Arnold Classic Brazil lineup, there's 2 guys that may have something to say about Behrooz walking away with that title, and one of them is Vitor Boff, another Milos Sarcev athlete actually. And I gotta say, Vitor dialed in very quickly over the last couple of weeks. I was actually a bit worried when I saw the updates at a few weeks out, but without a doubt, Vitor is proving me wrong. His conditioning is well on point here, no question. Now, where's it that Vitor might be able to beat a guy like Behrooz Tabani? Well, I think if Vitor has any chance, it'll be in the conditioning department and in overall flow, because I think Vitor does have a better midsection than Behrooz does. So, if Behrooz is standing next to Vitor and he lets that midsection go, Vitor can make up some serious ground, especially from the front. I said it before as well, Vitor's proportions look way more impressive when he shreds down and gets on stage, and you guys, Vitor actually came in 2nd place at the Arnold Classic Brazil in 2022. He actually lost the show to Rafael Brandão, so Vitor wants this one I think for sure. The question is, can he pull off the victory here? Well, I think he's in his best shape to give it his best shot, but you know, it's not just Behrooz that Vitor has to get past here either. One guy that's been much less talked about that's in this lineup is Emir Omeragic, and I think Emir has been less talked about because we really haven't seen as many updates from him leading up to this show. Even at the press conference, he's not really showing us anything until the show on Saturday.
Let's see if you're just words or if you got some body parts here. Show some muscle.
I would say let's show on Saturday on stage.
But you know what? I like that. I don't mind the suspense, if he does deliver on that suspense, of course. But in what we have seen him post for updates, I think we definitely have a serious threat to that top 3. And keep in mind, you guys, when you look at these updates, Emir is only 23 years old. Yes, seriously, the guy is only 23. When I found that out, I was absolutely floored. I couldn't believe it. To be that young and look this good, this mature from a physique standpoint, you know, it's almost unbelievable. The size in the arms and the shoulders, like, this is just another guy that has massive potential in the IFBB, and I actually missed him last year. Emir took 6th place at the New York Pro in 2022, which was a very respectable placing, and he brought a very respectable physique to the stage, especially at 22 at that time. And you know what? There's still a lot that we need to see in terms of his physique, and if he's really made any significant improvements, but there's a very good chance he can surpass Vitor Boff in this lineup. Absolutely. So, this Arnold Classic Brazil is going to be very, very exciting. I'm really looking forward to it, as well as the Panatta FIBO. So listen, you guys, let me know in the comments down below, where do you have these guys in the Arnold Classic Brazil lineup? Who's going to take home the top prize? And let me know what you think of Nico Stallone as well. Will Nico Stallone earn his pro card this weekend and become an IFBB pro? Anyway, that's it for me in this video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to EP09. Be sure to like and subscribe.